Well, thanks for stopping by. It's a really good occasion for us to welcome the Zadorov family to the city of Boston. And we're very excited to be adding Nikita to our hockey club. So again, I want to make sure that we get photo opportunity. You two, get one on this side. Again.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, fire away. Welcome. Any significance to 91?
Upside down 16. Yeah, so I wore 16 my whole life pretty much. The teams I can. It's like I said, it's a worst part of playing original 16 because a lot of numbers are retired and taking a lot of history, obviously. So when I got traded to Vancouver, we were thinking about the number too because 16 retires over there as well, and so 91 was good. It was good year for us, so we decided to go with that. I know Mark Savard wore it. He was my coach last year, so I got to text Savvy. I stole his number.
Did you spend all your off season in the States?
In Florida, yeah. That's our home. We're building the house there. Been there for past 8 off season. Got a great setup there, working out, skating. A lot of guys, so yeah, we're enjoying it.
Do you go back to Russia at all?
We used to go. Probably for a couple of weeks every year when before the war started. Now it's kind of pretty difficult to do. So, yeah.
I can take you back 10 years. Your first NHL goal came against the Bruins. Do you have any specific memories of that goal? Or can you
Well, I remember the goal. Yeah. Marshy was on the ice. He took a minus, so that's happy. I'm gonna let him know. But I mean, it's your first NHL goal. It's a memory until the rest of life. I have a puck. I have a full frame of the puck and everything. So it's definitely a cool memory.
You mentioned last week you had kind of a background with Jim in Denver. Can you expand on that at all?
He backskated me for a little bit. Yeah, he was coaching Denver University, and we were spending our summer in Denver for a little bit, and it was just another place to skate, kind of. So he was welcoming some NHL guys to skate with his team as well. So we had a few NHL guys skating there for camp for a couple of weeks. It was cool for sure.
Did he leave an impression on you and that?
Yeah, we spoke a couple times. Like I said, I feel like he's a really good person to talk to, and you can see like I said, the guys love playing for him. You know, you hear, like, we all talk around the league. The guys talking about coaches, organizations, and like I said before, I probably spoke to like 10, 15 people before making a decision to sign here, and I haven't heard a bad thing about the organization or coaching staff or the city or how people get treated here, and I feel like it fits the mentality for me as well, win or nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like this city is so culturally engaged into the sports. Like you look at all 4 teams in here, they all been winning, they all been championship, and fans expect you to win every year. So I like that. I like the pressure, and I think it drives me.
You have a lot of NHL seasons under your belt now. What's the biggest area of growth in your game, and what's maybe an area where you still want to grow?
Consistency. I think it's most important thing for D-man. I think it took me some time to figure some stuff out on the ice when you don't want to be high risk player. You want to be more consistent how you prepare yourself for the game. There's a lot of things for a D-man to, especially my size. I'm pretty noticeable on the ice when I'm playing bad, and I'm pretty noticeable when I'm playing good. So I'm trying to find this sweet spot in the middle. So, like, Joe Sakic was my GM a few years back, and he told me, Lidstrom was always saying, it's like, you can have out of the 10 games, you have 8 A games, and then you have 2 B games. Then you're going to be really good defenseman in this league, so you have to focus on that. So for me, it took me some time to adjust myself, how I prepare myself for the game, how I mentally preparing, physically, practices and everything. It's all combined to be a successful, consistent defenseman in this league. So I think with past three coaches, they were able to help me with that a lot.
Feel like you turned a corner in your game at all last year, or maybe even before then?
Well, like I said, right, coaching it helps. Obviously, I'm like to learn new stuff. I like to listen to new people, and I'm like to adjust as well. And it was just a good fit in Vancouver. That's kind of why I went right away. And playoffs are fun, like I'm trying to elevate my game during the playoff time because I'm just enjoying it so much. I like the pressure. I like the big stakes, and playoff in Canada hits different as well. It was super fun. It was enjoyable. It was really emotional for me, and it helps me when it's like that.
Nikita, when did you get here to Boston? This morning, last night?
We got here on Saturday night. Yeah, so we spent some time. Yeah.
What have those few days been like? Does it help sink in that you're a Bruin now?
Yeah, I mean it's new city, it's new feelings. Obviously, we never really live on the East Coast, outside of Buffalo, right? It's all on the West Coast, a little bit different. And I mean, just to get to know the city, get to know the areas. Right now, it's for us main focus in here to find a place where we're gonna live, to find schools for kids. So all those off-ice stuff is important. I mean, we walk in the park. We went to West End yesterday, right? Italian neighborhood. North End. Yeah, I had a really good pasta. I hope I'm not gonna go there many times because it's super heavy, but it's super good. Yeah, no, it's a lot of culture in the town so far. That's what we see.
Nikita, you guys, in your career, you've bounced around a lot of different teams. Talk about consistency where you want to be. Do you think that being here for longer can help you find that consistency and lock into a team that you see in the future?
Well, I mean, I got traded from Buffalo for Ryan O'Reilly, so it wasn't my intent to. It's a good player. Obviously, I feel like I could have stayed there for a long time with that. Colorado we thought we need to move along, so we kind of went to Chicago. It was more of our decision than teams. So who knows how it worked out if we would have stayed in anything. And the past 2 years is just trying to find the right fit for me to win championship. So that's the main thing, main focus. Why did I sign here? Because I want to give my chance to best chance to win championship. You know what I mean? And I really investing at what I do, and I'm putting all my heart in there and everything. And right now I'm here for 6 years, and I want to put my heart to be Bruin and then to try to win the Stanley Cup in here. So that's for sure helps, and it's kind of settles me down and helps me to focus better.
Coming over at the same time as Elias, how's that sort of going to impact your transition to the new team, new city?
Yeah, I mean, we've been together past 3 teams. He's a great teammate, great player. We were sitting on the plane together all the time and talking a lot of dinners. So it's definitely helps when your friend signs in the same team as well. I'm excited for him. It's a new opportunity for him. Obviously, he had a couple different years, after we were good in Calgary. Then we didn't make playoffs last year, and then he got traded to Vancouver. He kind of didn't play the role he fits, I feel like. So in here, I feel like he can come back to his version what he was in Calgary with top line, top penalty kill, and everything. He's really good addition, and I'm really excited to have him on my team for sure.
How much do you relish, bring in attitude, physicality, while also, knowing when to use that?
Yeah, I mean it's experience and maturity. I would say, sometimes when I was young, I was going for the hits when I didn't need to. Sometimes it's better to have your good stick or prevent the passes going through and all that. So it's definitely a learning point for me. You want to be physical. I think it frustrates all the team. It gets your team going, and it's important for close plays because I can use it. I got size, and it elevates my game when I'm sharp and physical and up top of my game for sure. So it's a timing work. Yeah.
Do you feel like between now and when the team gets together for camp, do you watch video? What are things that you can do to kind of give yourself a head start on being ready to join this team when it's together?
Do we watch video, coach? Yeah, I mean, obviously, you got to adjust to the system. It's going to take time. It's normal for, I feel like, new players to learn something every day with your teammates, how they play, so you have some chemistry on the ice. With goaltending, with goalie touches is important on the breakouts. With your partners, how you close plays, where he's going to be. So it's a chemistry work for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, we play the same game as other 32 teams over there, and if you're mentally and physically prepared, it's going to help you as well. And those system and tactical things, they will come with time.
You had a chance to connect with your new teammates?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of guys reached out to me. It's been great. They've been super helpful with the off-ice stuff. If we need any help, they helping me with anything. I have no complaints about that.
Any chats with Charlie McAvoy or any other D-men that you might be paired with?
Yeah, he called me right after I signed. Him and Marshy, and we spoke. We had a good talk. We'll see.